General Hospital spoilers reveal that Lucky Spencer and Elizabeth Baldwin will take a gamble at Turning Woods, where Jocelyn Jacks just signed up as a volunteer as part of her mission to expose Cyrus Renault. Once we tell her what's going on, she's gonna help us find what we need, Liz tells Lucky in Monday's GH preview video. Will Jocelyn end up helping Lucky and Elizabeth, since they're all on the same side here? Over with Laura Collins, she'll open up to Lulu Spencer and admit he might be headed for trouble. Laura might have concerns about Lucky going rogue or even landing in Jen Sidwell's vengeful path now that he's in Port Charles. Then again, Laura might be worried about someone else instead. Regardless, it'll be nice to see a mother-daughter bonding moment as Laura shares her fears with Lulu. Next, Drew Quartermaine will meet with Martin Gray and may plan to retaliate against Tracy Quartermaine, who barred him from the Quartermaine property. Drew will warn that if anyone thinks they can ban him from seeing Willow Corinthos, they got another thing coming. Meanwhile, it looks like Harrison Chase will give Willow a warm welcome back to the gatehouse. Chase might also hint about babysitting for father practice or helping handle Tracy, so Willow will smile as she takes him up on an offer. As for Nina Reeves and Curtis Ashford, they'll come together and do some plotting. Curtis and Nina will form an alliance against Drew, so stay tuned for updates on the scheme they'll cook up. Across town, Christina Corinthos Davis will suspect she isn't getting the real story from Sonny Corinthos, who'll give her a bogus excuse for his trip to Los Angeles. Christina will ask if Sonny's sure this is the best time to be traveling, so she may be surprised over him flying across the country instead of digging for answers about the attack in Port Charles. However, Sonny will make it seem like this trip just can't wait and try to sell Christina on some phony explanation. Sonny won't want Christina to worry, so our predictions hint he'll continue to hide his heart condition for the time being. As for Jason Morgan, he'll show Anna Devane another side of himself. Jason will have an outburst that proves some emotional depth to Anna and leaves her choked up as well. I need to do something more for him now, Jason shouts in Monday's preview video. It sounds like Jason will be frustrated over the risk to Sonny and his loved ones, so he'll let his emotions pour out. Since Anna suspects Sidwell could be behind the explosive device that was planted at Sonny's penthouse, she may give Jason that news and investigate alongside him. General Hospital spoilers say some curveballs are brewing when it comes to all the Sonny mayhem. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Messy Syrup. It's me, Abby here. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Keep watching, so let's dive into today's video. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Sasha Gilmore Corbin is determined to keep the identity of her baby's father under wraps, but that's going to become increasingly difficult. When Michael Corinthos came out of sedation temporarily, he started asking for Sasha, and that certainly raised an eyebrow for Willow Corinthos. Things have already been tense between Willow and Sasha lately, so Michael waking up and asking for his ex isn't going to help matters. Of course, it could also get the wheels turning for Willow once she finds out Sasha is pregnant. At some point, Willow may settle on the idea that Michael fathered Sasha's child. Although Willow is a cheater too, that doesn't mean she'll remain silent when she finds out about Sasha and Michael's betrayal. Willow might collect additional clues, so she could become more and more convinced that Sasha must be expecting Michael's baby. This could leave Willow ready to explode in anger and deliver some gripping GH drama. Maxie Jones is eager to help Sasha feel supported on her pregnancy journey. It seems likely she's going to throw Sasha a baby shower sooner or later. When Sasha's busy celebrating and opening gifts for her impending bundle of joy, Willow may barge in and derail the festivities. This would be the perfect opportunity for Willow to rage over Sasha's secret and throw some paternity accusations around. Willow could shock all the guests and push Sasha to admit that Michael is this unborn child's bio-dad. It could lead to the truth about Sasha's one-night stand coming out, or force her to lie about who the father is instead. Sasha might end up trying to pass Jason Morgan off as the baby daddy, but we'll just have to see how it all plays out. Whatever the case, a baby shower might be the ideal chance for Willow to accuse Sasha of sleeping with Michael and getting pregnant by him. Willow could act like this is the ultimate shattering of their friendship and really blow her top. Our predictions point to Willow and Sasha having another fierce face-off down the road, so we'll bring you updates on all the chaos. General Hospital spoilers say Willow may have a paternity hunch once Sasha's pregnancy news goes public, which could kick off the next round of conflict. When General Hospital introduced viewers to Sidwell, he was the big bad wolf standing in the way of Lucky returning to Port Charles. He was also Holly's latest mark, as she schemed against him to get her hands on the diamonds he possessed. With the help of Jason and Anna, Lucky and Holly managed to escape the dangerous criminal, and Holly did so with Sidwell's diamonds. Of course, Sidwell eventually showed up in town to retrieve what was taken from him. Holly rushed to work with Sunny and Jason to get rid of the diamonds, and Sidwell kidnapped Sasha to force Holly's hand in returning what didn't belong to her. Again, Jason came to the rescue and saved Sasha, and Sidwell slithered away. Unfortunately for most of Port Charles, Sidwell popped back up. In the General Hospital episode that aired on December 17, he was stalking Sasha and overheard her state she was pregnant. Then in the episode from January 6, he called upon Lucy to buy a house, and the place he now calls home is shocking Windermere. That's right, he purchased the old Cassadine Castle. It seems as if Sidwell is over his fixation on the diamonds, and is onto bigger and more sinister schemes, which could impact all of the major players in town. For starters, again in the episode from January 6, Sunny's penthouse mysteriously blew up with Michael inside. The explosion was likely for Sunny, and we can't help but suspect Sidwell is responsible for the chaos. Given Sidwell's own profession in organized crime, it stands to reason that he wants to move in and take Sunny's territory. And what better way to take what belongs to the dimpled kingpin than eliminating him altogether? With all that being said, what if Sidwell isn't working alone? What if he's actually in a villainous partnership with a Cassadine? The prospect is intriguing, especially since an evil Cassadine presence is sorely missing from the soap's canvas in our opinion. Plus, a few events have occurred lately that make us think something could be bubbling up for the Legacy family. Exhibit A, Ava recently came to the realization that her divorce settlement from Nicholas has been taken from her and returned to the Cassadine Family Trust, which now belongs to Baby Ace. That was odd and took some legal maneuvering, and we're wondering who was behind pulling those strings. There are some rumblings among fans that it was Christina or Valentine, who are both Cassadines, but perhaps another Cassadine may be the puppeteer. It also seems rather interesting that Sidwell would purchase Windermere of all places. We understand that Carly would likely never let Sidwell stay at the Metro Court, but he could have purchased another place to live in Port Charles. So was buying Windermere a purposeful decision that a Cassadine partner may have instructed? Having Sidwell buy the castle and then having him later transfer it back to the family helps a Cassadine hair fly under the radar. Furthermore, we should note that there is certainly no love lost between the Cassadines and Sunny. Not too long ago, Valentin was trying to take out Sunny to acquire his territory, and Nicholas and Sunny never played well together. So it's easy to picture a situation where Sidwell and a Cassadine paired together to get Sunny out of the picture. If Sidwell is working with a Cassadine, who could be the mysterious partner? We would have assumed Valentine originally, but he's currently on the run overseas and seems to have bigger fish to fry. So our gut is telling us perhaps Nicholas. Yes, he's currently behind bars. However, he could be planning to be released any day now and is working with Sidwell to set himself up in a strong position for when he's a free man. Not for nothing, Nicholas probably would enjoy seeing his family's money taken from Ava. Although Nicholas certainly wouldn't be happy to hear Michael has been caught in a fiery explosion meant for Sonny. We'll also throw Victor's name in the metaphorical hat. He's supposed to be dead, but he certainly wouldn't be the first character to come back to life in the soap world. He has plenty of reasons to want a foothold back in Port Charles, and would certainly want the family inheritance back in the hands of Cassadines if he's alive. He not shockingly also loathes Sonny, and would be glad to see him gone and to have his territory. So will we be proven right? Is there a Sidwell/Cassadine partnership happening that viewers have yet to see revealed? When it comes to the world of daytime television, you can never really say never. Is General Hospital's Haley Pullos being given a second chance? That's why there are so many General Hospital fans who can't help but wonder if the soap will ever give actress Haley Pullos a second chance. But of course, that can only happen if the producers can get past some of the things that she did in the past. The daytime television was charged with 1 felony count of DUI that caused injury and 1 felony count for having a blood alcohol level of 0.8 or higher back in 2023. The person who was hit in the other car, Courtney Welder, has filed a lawsuit against the actress. However, Haley has pled not guilty for both counts. It was reported back in May that Haley was driving on the wrong side on a freeway in Pasadena back. When she swerved her car, she flew over the dividing barrier and into oncoming traffic. She collided head-on with another car that was going 60 miles per hour. What's more, authorities on the scene also found edibles and mini bottles of tequila. The person that was in the other car ended up in the hospital with serious injuries. If that weren't enough, Haley was slammed for her inappropriate court appearance. Haley made an appearance in court in connection with the felony charges that she faces for the car crash. The daytime television star has been charged with 1 felony count of DUI that caused injury and 1 felony count for having a blood alcohol level of 0.8 or higher. The person who was hit in the other car, Courtney Welder, has filed a lawsuit against the actress. However, Haley has pleaded not guilty for both counts. Haley is currently serving her time behind bars as of press time. Whether or not Haley does come back to Port Charles remains to be seen. As soon as Valentin skipped town with Charlotte, fans knew it was only a matter of time before they returned. And hot on the heels of Scarlett Fernandez reprising the role of Charlotte, James Patrick Stewart was back on General Hospital at the cliffhanger of the December 27 episode. The father and daughter were last seen on GH back in July when they fled Port Charles and the long arm of the law. While Laura did look for her granddaughter, it was Charlotte's mother, Lulu, coming out of her coma that really reignited the search. Lulu was determined to track down her daughter and bring her home. And after Rocco put them in touch over the phone, Lulu immediately flew to Prague to reunite with her child. However, Valentin revealed that he was there as well. Stewart made his daytime debut as Will Cortlandt on All My Children in 1989 and received a Daytime Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Younger Actor in 1992, the same year he exited the soap. The actor could be seen in movies like Pretty Woman, Gettysburg, and It's Complicated, as well as on television series like Andy Richter Controls the Universe, Seinfeld, Frasier, 90,210, and Supernatural. Anna gave Valentin the heads up so he could slip away Behar Ritter/Disney. In July 2016, Stewart returned to soaps when he took on the role of Valentin Cassadine. His performances as the complex character have earned him another 3 Daytime Emmy Award nominations in the Supporting Actor category. While fans were missing the actor, he frequently made humorous posts on social media about how everywhere he went, there was always something there to remind him of Anna and her portrayer, Finola Hughes. Now that Stewart is back on the canvas, it's only a matter of time before he and Anna are reunited, and then things will get really complicated. Stay tuned to see how the storyline continues to unfold. General Hospital spoilers have indicated that Jen Sidwell is back in Port Charles for a good reason. He recently purchased Windermere, the Cassadine estate, for many years. There have been hints and suggestions that perhaps Sidwell has some Cassadine connections, or maybe he is even a Cassadine himself. Why did he purchase Windermere? Did he want some kind of connection to his family? General Hospital spoilers. Jen Sidwell has reasons for being in Port Charles. It is still unclear why Sidwell has made Port Charles his home, but there are definitely reasons behind it. Is he trying to take down Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard? Does he want revenge against some of the residents that he has already crossed paths with? These people include Lucky Spencer, Dr. Isaiah Gannon, Jason Morgan, Anna Devane, Sasha Corbin, Holly Sutton, and possibly others. What exactly is he looking for in Port Charles? General Hospital spoilers have suggested that Sidwell could very well be a Cassadine. The question is, how is he related to the Cassadines? Could Tony, Mikos, or Victor Cassadine have another son that no one knows about? Is he the brother or cousin of Alexis Davis? There seems to be a hint of a connection between them, and we aren't talking about a romantic one. But maybe Sidwell is not a Cassadine at all and connected to them somehow. Could he be connected to Helena? Sidwell could not be a Cassadine at all, but maybe he wants revenge against them. Did one or more of the Cassadines cross him in the past, and now is he back to collect? If Sidwell isn't a Cassadine, he certainly could be after what they had. This would explain his purchase of Windermere. GH spoilers. What do you think? What do you think? Is Sidwell a Cassadine or have a connection to them? Why is he back in Port Charles, and what does he really want? Could he be an enemy of the Cassadines, or does he want to take back what was meant to be his? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you agree or disagree? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates. Your opinions matter, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.